Well, let's not wait any longer. Let's get this first angler up here. He is a former Bassmaster College bracket contender out of the University of Montevallo. Nick Dumpke, all the way from Minnesota though, but gotten very familiar here on the Alabama Lake since he's been at Montevallo. And look out, starting weighing off right. 25 pounds and 3 ounces. 25-3, getting us kicked off with a bang right here at Pickwick Lake. Nick Dumpke, 25 pounds and 3 ounces. 25-3. Gonna go ahead and get a big fish here on day number 1. Get us started there too, Nick. How about 5 pounds, 6 ounces? Probably not gonna hold up, but a great start there. And man, that's a certainly way to do it. Of course, the goal this week, I'm sure, is to qualify for the nation champ. Of course, you want to try to get a shot at winning, and you've put yourself in a good position here to do that on day 1. But, hopefully punching your ticket to nation champ at the end of the week and headed, with a shot for the Bassmaster Classic.
Yeah, that's the dream. It was a fun day. It was more than I expected, to be honest with you. But I'm super thankful to have that, and I'm excited to get back out there tomorrow and see if we can do it again.
Well, let's go see what you can do. Good luck out there tomorrow, Nick. Keeping it rolling out of Iowa on the boater side, Dan Parker. Again, boaters this week looking for a 5-fish limit. Co-anglers out there looking for 3 fish. Boaters looking for 5. 3 in the bag today for Mr. Dan out of Iowa. How about 7 pounds even for you, Dan? 7 even there.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Go find us a couple tomorrow.
I'll try.
All right, man. Thank you, Dan. Come on up, Justin Shepard. Another Iowa angler right here. He's got 1 fish in the bag. 1 fish in the bag. A lot of Iowa, Wisconsin anglers fishing this week. 2 pounds, 12 ounces right there, Justin. Appreciate you. Good luck out there tomorrow. Kyle Kaufman, come on up out of Iowa. He's got 1 in the bag. 1 in the bag for you, Kyle. A little bit of a tough day out there.
Yeah, it was a little tough. Probably should have hung on in my first spot a little longer, but
I think you got some family out here, right?
Yeah, my wife and kids and mom are down here, so yeah, thanks for coming. Hopefully I'll show out a little more tomorrow.
That's right. Well, I know it makes it special anyway, having your family travel with you down here to this Bass Nation qualifier. Next up, our first non-boater, and guess what? Mr. Mike's going to take over the lead no matter what right here. He's got 1 in the bag on the non-boater side. 1 in the bag for you, Mike. Get your weight in here, get you started. It looks like a decent one in there. How about you brought a lively one in?
What's that?
Brought a lively one in.
I did. He's mad.
He's mad. 2 pounds even there, Mike. 2 pounds even. We'll see how it shakes out for you. Thank you so much. Out of Mississippi, Parker Frew. He's got 2 in the bag. 2 in the bag for this Magnolia Bassmaster angler right here out of Mississippi, right here in the middle. Want all our watchers back home on Bassmaster.com to be able to see you. How about 9 pounds, 6 ounces? 9.6 right there, Parker. Thank you, sir. Tom Abraham, he is Mr. Bassmaster Radio. Come on up, Tom. Great to see you. He's got 1 in the bag. 1 in the bag. A little bit of a tough day for you, but man, I know we got big things coming up in the next couple weeks.
Oh, we do. We're looking forward to getting out to Dallas for the Classic. I wouldn't mind getting a picture with that one, though. It was the right one, right kind.
Yeah, how about 413 on that one, Tom? 413.
Second cast of the day, and I thought I was on them.
There you go. 413 right there on that smallmouth. Good Pickwick, good healthy Pickwick smallmouth right there. We're going to definitely see both smallmouth and largemouth play this week, and we're in for an exciting one.
Yeah, no doubt, and it'll be interesting to see with a little bit of a weather change tomorrow, how that changes things as well. But it's amazing, as big as this body of water is, it's a great body of water, that sometimes it can fish a little bit small. I mean, everybody's got pretty much the same community holes. I thought I had found something. I didn't find anything. But, no, it was a good time. I'm glad to be fishing the nation stuff this year. And again, looking forward to the Classic. It's going to be fantastic in Dallas-Fort Worth. Anybody, everybody's within 10 hours of that place. There's got to be 10 million people within 10 hours. So it's going to be a great Classic. I'm looking forward to it.
Me too, Tom. Me too. Good luck, and we'll see you out there tomorrow. Non-boater right here. He's bringing 1 in the bag. KB Bridges. KB, you need this thing to go 2 pounds and an ounce, and you will take over that hot seat, or the day 1 lead on the non-boater side. He says, yes, he does. 2 pounds, 5 ounces, 2.5 right there, KB. Good start. Justin Yitner out of Wisconsin. He's bringing 2 to the stage. Justin, good to see you. 2 in the bag right here. Out of Wisconsin. 2 fish. They're going to go. Two fish in the bag for this Wisconsin boater. 6 pounds, 7 ounces. Justin, 6'7". Good luck out there tomorrow. Tyler Niconley, come on up. Went back and sat there and read them all. Tyler's got 5 in the bag. Boater side right here. 12 pounds and 5 ounces. 12.5 right there for you, Tyler. Yep, he wants to get a picture. Reach in that bag, hold up a couple right there, Tyler. 12.5, 12.5. Gonna get him started here on day number 1. Step right out there to your left. Your bag will be off the stage, Tyler. Your bag will be off the stage. Well, no, we'll just hold on. It's fine. All good.
I want to give a shout out real quick.
Yeah, right here. Come on, let's make sure everybody get you. Are they online?
Yeah.
Oh, they're online on Bassmaster.com. Here you go, Tyler.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my family and friends for watching. Also, thank you, A-Team Remediation, for letting me borrow the boat. And Senko sticks wouldn't have caught most of these fish. And I had to do it without a trolling motor. It was a struggle, but I figured out something, so maybe we'll be able to do it again tomorrow.
Well, yeah, go get that trolling motor fixed and hope to see you tomorrow.
And thank you guys, Bass, for putting it on at this lake. We really appreciate it.
Awesome. Thank you, Tyler. Next up, out of Santa Fe, Tennessee, Charlie Scott. He's got 4 in the bag. Right there in the middle is Charlie, right behind Glenn. He'll slide out of your way. 4 in the bags for Charlie. 11-13. 11-13. You needed that 5th one.
Yeah, about half what I needed, actually. He to do any good. But
That's right. Did you have him on?
had a good time. I lost 1 fish. It wasn't that big.
He says it wasn't that big. Well, we hope to see you tomorrow, Charlie. Good luck out there. Nick Ward, boater out of Noonan, Georgia. Come on up, Nick. He's got 2 in the bag, 2 in the bag. He says there's a little bit of a tough day, but he's going to go make some adjustments and figure them out tomorrow. 5 pounds, 9 ounces for you, Nick. 5'9". Thank you, sir. Michael Kent, come on up. He's got 5 in the bag. Looks like a good start right here. Michael Kent, 5 in the bag. 18 pounds and an ounce. 18 pounds and an ounce right here. He's going to reach in there, hold a couple of those up. Current high school angler right here, Michael Kent, 18 pounds and an ounce. He's going to get a weight on a big fish also. 18 pounds and an ounce. Good start right here. Good start for Michael Kent. Not quite going to do it. 5'3", close right there, and good start for you, Michael.
Yes, sir. It was a grind all day. It didn't have many bites, but when I got a bite, it was a pretty good one. And ready to get out there tomorrow and see what we can do. Left one out there today that I'd like to have, but, it's fishing.
That's right, man. Good luck out there tomorrow. We'll see where this puts you in the weigh-in. A lot of good bags on Bass Track, so it's definitely going to be an exciting weigh-in here today. I think we're probably going to see. I don't think Nick's quite going to hold up at 25 in the lead right now.
No, we've learned one thing right over the few years I've been here. These guys don't tell the truth at all. So once they establish it on Bass Track, which is good, that lets all the family members back home that may be working or whatever, that lets them see what they're doing out there. But yeah, we're gonna. That's just the start of the day, but we're definitely going to see something bigger than 25 pounds today.
That's right. That's right. Well, let's keep this thing rolling. Non-boater out of Mississippi, David Godwin. He's got 1 in the bag. Non-boater side right here.
Go ahead. 1 pound, 13 ounce. 1 pound, 13 ounces right there. We'll get you on the ticket, man. Keep this thing going right here. Come on up. Bluegrass Bassmasters, Tom. Is it Tom Hill? Come on up, Tom. Good seeing you there, man. 2 in the bag. Keeping this thing going today. 2 in the bag. Let's see what they get you today here. 4 pounds, 14 ounces. 4 pounds, 14 ounces, Tom. Get you over there. All right, man. We'll see you guys in the morning. All right. Next up, come on up. Is it Tristan? Come on up, Tristan. We got us bringing 3 to the scale today. Got you a wing lady. We love Bassmaster. We love the lady anglers right there. 3 in the bag. 7 pounds, 8 ounces right there. A little fish care penalty, but hey, 6 pounds, 8 ounces.
6 pounds, 8 ounces right there, Tristan. And we got a future Bassmaster angler right here.
Yeah, I hope so.
He hopes so, that's right. Hold them up. Family affair here at the Bass Nation. Always love seeing kids and family come across the stage. Give them a big round of applause. Come on up. Eli French, non-boater right here out of Mississippi. Current UNA angler, right? Yep, current UNA angler, non-boater side right here. Hey, how about that? Took the lead, 3 pounds, 6 ounces right there. 3-6 for you, Eli. Keep it rolling. Mason Philpotts, come on up. He's all the way from Michigan. Mason, good to see you. He's got 2 in the bag. A little bit of a tough day for you, but go out there and make a couple of adjustments tomorrow. 2 in the bag, 7 pounds, 6 ounces, 2 of the right ones. Hold it up. Got a big smallmouth. Going to see if it'll take over the lead. 5'2", not quite going to do it there, Mason. Not going to do it. Appreciate you. Boater out of Mississippi. Come on up, Larry Carter. All right, Larry's got one he wants to weigh. Always good to see you, man. Great to have you on the stage. How about 7:15? 7:15. Another Bassmaster, all from the same family right there, Larry Carter, Grandpa. Lively smallmouth. He just wants to get some weight on this one, see how big of a smallmouth it is. It's very alive. 4.8 on that one, Larry. 4.8. Keep it rolling. Luke Schmitz, come on up. He's got 1 in the bag. Kincaid Bassmasters. 1 in the bag for you, Luke, right here in the middle, sir. He'll get out of your way here in just a second. That's right. Well, again, we want to make sure everybody watching back home on Bassmaster.com can see you. One good one, man. You needed 5 more like that one. 4-pounder. 4 even. Good luck out there tomorrow. He is a former college bracket champion, former classic contender, Louis Manetti. Got 3 in the bag.
Yeah, I stunk bad.
Tough day for you, tough day. But hey, that's what rebounds are for. Got you started, 8 pounds, 7 ounces, and we'll see what you can do tomorrow, Louis. Come on up, out of Iowa, Chris Miller. Chris, 2 fish in the bag for you today, all the way from Spirit Lake, Iowa. 6 pounds and an ounce, 6 pounds and an ounce. Need to find me 3 more, man. 3 more tomorrow. This guy had a good day on Bass Track out of Indiana, Eli Lubenhusen. Eli had a good day, it looked like, on Bass Track. Let's see if he can take over the lead. Current leader is 25.3, 25.4, and it will be yours. How about 25 pounds and 4 ounces? And he takes over the lead by 1 ounce. 1 ounce, 25 pounds, 4 ounces, 25.4 right here. Getting us started on day number 1. How about 6 pounds, 10 ounce on that big fish right there? Going to take over big fish and taking over the lead, Eli. I know that's how you want it. You couldn't ask for a better start.
No, absolutely. Had a fun day out there. I think I could have caught a couple more if I'd had my performance fishing breaks, but unfortunately we're not allowed to use those here. But yeah, it was a fun day out there.
Yeah, wind made it a little bit tough probably out there.
Yeah, I did, and I think it's going to blow more the next couple of days, but we'll see what we can do.
That's right. All right, thank you, Eli. Good luck out there tomorrow. Jeremy Noken, come on up. Jeremy's got 4 in the bag. Looks like 4 decent ones in there. Right in the middle for me, Jeremy. Did we have number 5 on?
No, I caught those 4 in about the first 30 minutes. I thought we were going to have a pretty easy day, and I didn't get a bite after that. So,
how about 4 in there for 13 pounds, 8 ounces? 13.8 out of La Crosse, Wisconsin right there for Jeremy. Steve Blakeney, come on up. Mr. Steve, great to have you across the stage. Non-boater out of Acworth, Georgia, right here in the middle for me, Steve. He's got 3 in the bag on the non-boater side. Look out, new leader, 10 pounds and 2 ounces, 10-2 for Steve Blakeney. And he just took over the lead here on the non-boater side on day number 1, 2025 Mercury BASS Nation qualifier presented by Lowrance. Gonna get a weight on that big for you, Steve. 10-2, 10-2. Good day.
Good day. I had a great captain.
Had a great captain. How about taking over the lead on the non-boater side, 10-2, and taking over Big Fish with that 4-pound, 10-ounce largemouth right there? Good start.
Thank you very much. If we enjoyed it, let's do it again tomorrow.
That's right. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Yes. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate you. Out of Wisconsin, Cade Laufenberg. Come on up. He's got 5 in the bag. Had a good day on Bass Track, it looked like. Let's see how far up the leaderboard we can get you, Cade.
Yeah, I had a quick start this morning. I wanted to go to Wilson Lake, and I found out after practicing there and catching some big ones that you can't get through that lock right now. So had to scramble and come up with a plan B, and going to have to catch a huge sack tomorrow to keep up with these guys.
Well, it looks like a pretty good plan B. 17 pounds and 7 ounces, Cade. 17-7 moves you into 4th place currently. 4th place currently on that boater side. (17-7). Cade had a great event last year at the qualifier on the Mississippi River up there out of La Crosse, your home waters, and I know you're looking forward to trying to punch your ticket to Bass Nation Championship this year.
Yeah, I'm going to have my work cut out for me traveling around the country this season trying to get it done, but if I can get to that tournament, it's going to be like being in heaven. I mean, sleeping in your own bed and get to fish on your home water at your favorite time of year, that's a dream. That's what we're shooting for.
Awesome, Kay. Well, good luck out there. Hope you can get it done. Richard Pugh, come on up. Boater out of Knoxville, Tennessee. Boater out of Knoxville, Tennessee right here. Richard, right here in the middle. 1 in the bag. Tough day for you.
Pretty tough out there. Stayed shallow pretty much the entire day. Caught that one early. It kind of led me down the wrong road.
Hey, can do that. 3 pounds, 5 ounces on that one. Appreciate you. Come on up. Peter Balishin, come on up. He's got 2 in the bag. Another boater out of Tennessee. Shaking his head. 2 in the bag. 2 in the bag. A little bit tough day, but hey, it looks like it's fishing a little bit tougher than what we kind of anticipated. Maybe this warm weather is kind of moving the fish around.
Yeah, it was a little tough. Practice was pretty good. 5 to 7 bites a day, but they were the right bites. Today we start off, I don't even think third flight was on their way out, and we had one in the boat. And then pulled 3 off, snapped off a good one down the lake, and just tried to scramble from there. But tomorrow's another day. Put a 30-pound bag together. Maybe we'll make the cut.
That's right. Capitalizing on all those bites is going to be the key. 5 pounds, 2 ounces on those. 5-2 right there. Come on up. Non-boater out of Tennessee, Mr. Nick Ferris. Nick's got 1 in the bag. It needs to be a 10-pounder to take over the lead. Probably not going to quite do that. How about 2 pounds, 2 ounces for you? 2-2. Good luck out there tomorrow, man. Out of Maryland, come on up, Mr. Brian LeClaire. He's been to the Classic. He's been to the Bass Nation Championship many times, looking to punch his ticket there again. He's got 4 in the bag. A little bit tough day for you, Brian.
Yeah, it's going to take a whole lot more than that, but it was fun. I caught some fish. Just nothing big.
Nothing big. He says 9-2 right there, Brian. Good luck out there tomorrow, man. Out of Canton, Georgia, Mr. David Gorman. He's got 1 in the bag. 1 in the bag for us, David, right there in the middle. If anybody's watching back home on Bassmaster.com, we don't want them to miss you, right? Don't want them to miss you there. Appreciate you fishing with us. 2-9 on that one right there for you, David. 2-9. Keeping it rolling, Cliff King out of Dayton, Tennessee. He's got a limit on that boater side. Definitely fishing a little bit tougher. I'm guessing the warm weather the last couple of days moving some fish around. 14-3 right there. Cliff moves you into 5th place. Hold a couple of those up. So far, limits have been a little bit hard to come by. Limits have been a little bit hard to come by, but Cliff King, he put a limit in the boat out of Dayton, Tennessee, and he's got 14 pounds and 3 ounces sitting in 5th place currently. 5th place currently here on day number 1. David Lundy, come on up. Non-boater right here. And Mr. David's got 3 in the bag right here in the middle for me, David, right here in the middle. Can't nobody see you over here standing by me. 3 in the bag. Not quite going to take over the lead, but how about 2nd place? 7 pounds and an ounce. Hold them up. Hold up a couple, David. David from down there near Lake Oconee, Georgia. Maybe we'll slide an event down there on Oconee here before too much longer, David. That'd be pretty nice. Good luck out there tomorrow. Another non-boater coming out of Alabama, Todd Mowry. And Mr. Todd's got 3 in the bag right here in the middle, Todd. Looking for 10 pounds and 3 ounces to take over the lead on the non-boater side. Not quite. 8 pounds, 14 ounces moves you into 2nd place. Todd Mowry, 8 pounds, 14 ounces. So far, it's been a little bit tough out here. A little bit tough out here on Pickwick Lake. Thank you, Todd. A little bit tough so far.
So far, but we still you got that ladder flight, which we know how that is. We'll flip the field tomorrow, see how it shakes out. So you got some of the guys that had some, just heard a guy had before they ever called the 3rd flight out, they had already had some fish in the boat. So that's what's cool about this 2-day format. And then you got obviously, Championship Friday we call it. So see who makes the cut, man. Good job so far.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how this plays out. Obviously, these fish are going to be moving a little bit with these warm conditions, and going to get a little bit breezy over the next couple days. But let's keep it rolling. Out of Wisconsin, Jim Tomsovic, River Road Bassmasters right here. He's got 5 in the bag right here in the middle for us, Jim. Good start here on day number 1 for Jim Tomsovic. 19 pounds and 9 ounces. 19.9 moves you into 3rd place. 3rd place right there. Out of Wisconsin. Step right over there behind Glenn. Right over to the left. Yep. Good start. 3rd place. 19 pounds and 9 ounces right there. There we go. We got 1 round of applause for you, Jim. Kenneth Oakes out of Florida. Come on up, Kenneth. He's got 3 in the bag. 3 in the bag. They're going to go 7-7, 7-7.
So real quick, I just want to say big shout out to Adam Rasmussen. I slung an ear out there a couple hours ago, and I was trying like heck to idle back in here by my check-in time. He was nice enough to stop. He didn't have any fish, but he stopped and he got me here with 2 minutes to spare. So we'll see if I'm able to get a prop and if I'm able to go tomorrow. But huge shout out to Adam Rasmussen. God still makes good men.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Give him a big round of applause right there. Huge thanks to Adam. He didn't have any fish, but can't thank him enough for pulling in an angler. Keep it rolling. Terry Izell, come on up. Mr. Terry on the boater side. He's bringing me 1 down there from Russellville, Alabama. 1 in the bag. A little bit tough day for you, Terry. Time to go rebound. 2-6 for you. 2-6 for you today. Mike Morris, come on up. He's out of North Carolina. Mike, good to see you.
Thank you.
We got you signed up, got you here in time. 2 fish in the bag, non-boater side right here. Good start. 5 pounds and 12 ounces got you in 4th place. 4th place currently, Mike. Come on up out of Anderson, South Carolina, Lane Clark. Right there in the middle lane. You know the drill. Always good to see you, man. He's got 5 in the bag. Going to be a decent start, it looks like, here on day number 1. Good start indeed. He must have caught one this afternoon. 20 pounds and 2 ounces, and Lane Clark moves into 3rd place currently. Good start for this boater out of Anderson, South Carolina. Erskine College angler. wrapping that up there at Erskine this year, I guess. I'm thinking wrapping it up at Erskine this year, and glad you're fishing the nation with us, man.
Yeah, I'm really excited. You know, they actually got me for one more year, so.
That's even better, right?
Yeah, I get to go weigh in with you and Glenn for another year.
Yeah, that's what we like.
That's always fun.
Well, good start, man. Do we think we can repeat it tomorrow? I know you didn't get quite as much practice as everybody else talking to you yesterday, but good start.
Yeah, today was good. You know, this lake is always a place of minimal bites. You have to capitalize a lot. And if I can just figure out how to capitalize on some more bites, I really think I can have one of those breakout days and try to make a run. But we'll see. We got to do that again tomorrow, plus some if we want a chance.
Well, good start right there, Lane, and we'll see how it shakes out for you tomorrow. Come on up. He fished with us last year. Leslie Brandenburg. 5 in the bag right here for Mr. Leslie. He punched his ticket last year to Nation Champ, right? Yeah, you were at Nation Champ. Yep. And he's got a good start here on day number 1. 5 in the bag. Leslie Brandenburg. 23 pounds and 13 ounces. 23-13 moves him into third place. Third place currently. $23.13 right here. Are they all brown? Definitely a smallmouth predominant bag right here. 4 smallmouth, 1 largemouth. We're going to see mixed bags all week. This lake is extremely healthy right now. Lots of smallmouth, lots of big largemouth. Fishing extremely well. They look like all like clones right there. Leslie right over there on the left side. 23-13. He's going to get a weight on a big fish right here. $5.9 on that one. He's going to get a weight on one more. They're all very close. Very, very close. Not going to take over a big fish, though. $5.9 right there. $5.9. Not quite going to do it, Les, but, man, what about that start?
Man, incredible day. I really kind of had a terrible practice. But, you know, I had some ideas of what I was going to do, and I thought, you know, I eliminated a part of the lake is basically all I did, and I thought, well, I ain't got no choice but to fish the other side. So, anyhow, that's what I did, and I've always caught a lot of big smallmouth here at this lake. I think some of my biggest smallmouth have came from here. I had a 6.9 in the Toyota Championship here once, and a couple of weeks ago I had a 5.10 or something like that in the Toyota tournament here, and just caught some big ones. Been pretty fun. Enjoy it.
Well, man, we'll see how you can do tomorrow. Good start, though. 23-13. Les Brandenburg right there. Come on up. Chad McMurrin out of Hawkinsville, Georgia. He's got 2 in the bag. 2 in the bag right there. Kind of hard to follow that, right?
Yeah, it's hard to follow Les there. He had a great bag.
5.15 right there, Chad. 5.15. Appreciate you fishing with us. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Come on up, boater Eric Morgan out of Florida. Eric, good to see you. He's got 2 in the bag. Get a weight on these 2 for you. How about 5 pounds and 6 ounces? 5.6. Got your work cut out for you tomorrow, but man, I know you'll rebound. Dustin Hinkle, come on up. He's rolling out of Tennessee. 4 in the bag, Dustin. Did we have number 5 on today?
Missed a few.
Missed a few, he says. 4 good ones, man. Needed that 5th one bad. 12 pounds even right there. 12 pounds even on those, Dustin. Next up, out of Alabama, University of Montevallo angler Brody Robson. He's a former classic bracket contender as well. How about 19 pounds and 10 ounces for you, Brody? 1910 moves you into 5th place. And that's going to be a solid start. Like I said, Pickwick's fishing a little bit tougher than it was a couple weeks ago. The fish probably moving around a little bit, and maybe the wind making it a little bit difficult to catch some of these fish that hadn't pulled up yet. Good start there, Brody. Good luck out there tomorrow, man. Come on up, Jonathan Barnett out of Jasper, Alabama. He's got 2 in the bag. Jonathan, good to see you. Always good to see you. He's got 2 in the bag. Going to be a decent start here on the non-boater side. 5 pounds. How about 5th place for you? 5 pounds even. Jonathan Barnett into 5th place. Ricardo Guzman, come on up. Boater out of Maryland. He's got 1 for me today right there in the middle. Appreciate you fishing with us. Long trip down from Missouri. 3 pounds and 6 ounces, 3.6, and we'll see how you can do tomorrow. Roger Morris out of Arkansas. Come on up, Mr. Roger. Roger's got 1 in the bag. 2 pounds and an ounce, 2-1. Thank you, Roger. Yes, sir. Come on up here, Mason Gillihan. Mason's got 2 in that bag on the boater side. Right there in the middle for us, Mason. He's all the way out of Iowa. Great to see Iowa make the trip down here. 7-2. 7-2 right there. Good luck out there tomorrow. Coming out of Union City, Tennessee in this all-orange jersey right here, Mr. Steve Wilson. And he's got 5 fish in the bag. Saw him on Bass Track today. Good start right here. Steve Wilson, 22 pounds and 11 ounces, 22-11, and he moves into 4th place currently right there out of Union City, Tennessee. Great start. Old long smallmouth right there for you, Steve. Good start, 22-11. Again, all these fish come right out of these anglers' boats into these aerated tanks right over here. Huge shout out to Piranha O2 Systems, conservation partner this year for our oxygen systems on our tanks. Can't thank Piranha O2. Their systems have been integral, and they're awesome systems. And then these fish come right across this stage, right to our Bassmaster, AFCO, Yamaha live release boats to go be caught again another day. All these conservation partners, it's awesome to have partners that believe in conservation, believe in taking care of the resource, and we love nothing more.
Oh, absolutely, man. I mean, that's where it starts, right? I mean, so it starts with that. That's protecting the, the future of fishing for, obviously for everybody, and whether you're, 5 years old to 90 years old. We want to make sure that we can save these fish for as long as we can, and they can do their jobs every year and keep producing, especially on a great fishery like this.
That's for sure. Let's keep it rolling. Non-boater out of Mississippi, Mr. David Wheat. David's got 1 in the bag here on day number 1. But hey, it looks like a decent fish right there. It's going to keep you in it for tomorrow. Just need to go out and punch yourself a big bag. How about 413 right there? Hold that one up, David. 413 right there moves you into 6th place currently on that non-boater side. Great start for Mr. David. Stayed up all night long working on his boater safety course, the course we implemented this year. Can't thank David for getting that done last night so he could go out and catch a few fish today. But hey, 413 sitting in 6th place. This next guy out of Iowa got 2 in the bag. Chase Loftus, former University of Iowa angler. He's still there. How about not former? That's the second time I've done that today. I guess I think these college kids are older than they are. 712 right there, Chase. 712. Appreciate you. Eric Bostowski, come on up. He's got 3 in the bag. 3 in the bag. He says 3 of the right ones. He needed 2 more bites. Yes, indeed. 3 for 12 pounds and 11 ounces. 12-11 right there, Eric. Definitely needed those other 2 bites. Would have went a long way on a Lake Pickwick. Like I said, we just seen these anglers just absolutely blast them out here the last couple of weeks. But man, these warm weather starting to move the fish, scatter them out a little bit, makes it a little bit tougher to target these schools. as they move toward the bank, getting ready to spawn. Next up, out of Kennesaw, Georgia, John Doolittle, come on up. He's got 3 in the bag right here, non-boater out of Georgia. He's looking for 10 pounds and 3 ounces to take over the lead. He says it's going to be close. How about 10 pounds and 3 ounces, and John Doolittle takes over that lead on the non-boater side right there. He said it was going to be close. It sure was. How about just enough to do it? 10 pounds and 3 ounces right there. John Doolittle out of Georgia. Marietta Bassmasters right there. Great job, John. Time to go get it done again tomorrow, man. Next up, out of Mississippi, come on up, Mr. Gary Little, Jones County Bassmasters Club right there in Mississippi. Gary, appreciate you having us. He's working hard down there to keep Mississippi straight, right? But I know that's tough with
Yeah, we're gonna do it too.
That's right, man. I appreciate it. Come on up, Keith Broyles. I know you got your work cut out for you down there, Gary, having to put up with Skipper, but we'll keep him around, right? That's right. Keith, good to see you out of Jackson, Tennessee. Haywood County Bass Club right there. How about 4 in the bag? 10 pounds and 14 ounces. Needed that 5th one. Did we ever see him?
Never saw him. Number 5 was a 30-pound catfish.
Unfortunately, that one don't count in this derb. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Chase Kinney, come on up. He's all the way from Wisconsin. Chase Kinney, Stevens Point, Wisconsin. 213, 9th place currently. Hey, 9th place, like I said, is fishing a little bit tough right there. We got Mr. Mel Biggs Jr. coming on up. He's got 3 fish in the bag. Mel, great to have you on the stage, man. Luke 511 Bassmasters right there out of Kingston, Tennessee. Appreciate you. How about 5 pounds and 12 ounces, man? You almost had that 511 right there.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Heath Willard, come on up. Mr. Heath out of Mississippi, non-boater side, man. He's got 1 out of Brookhaven Bass Club. Great to see you, Heath. Appreciate you fishing with us. 1 in the bag here today. 1 good one.
Yeah.
How about 4 pounds?
Last cast.
4 pounds and 3 ounces right there for you, Heath. Moves you into 8th place. 8th place currently out of Franklin, Georgia. Peachtree City Bass Anglers, Mason Gunter. There is not an extra N in there. He's got 5 in the bag. Mason Gunter right here. 14 pounds and an ounce. 14-1. Hold a couple up. Slides him into 11th place right there. It moves him into 11th place. Solid start right there. Solid start. We're about a quarter of the way through this weigh-in right there. Come on up. Out of Monticello, Kentucky, Dakota Bell. Mr. Dakota on the boater side. He's got 3 in the bag right there in the middle for us, Dakota. Again, want to make sure all our viewers back home on Bassmaster.com can see you. 3 good ones. 9-5 right there, man. Did we have the other 2 on?
I lost 1, but not didn't have the last one on.
Well, man, go find me 5 tomorrow. Looks like you're around some of the right fish. This next guy is the Kentucky Bass Nation state president, NTBA team trail director. Man, he does it all right there in Kentucky. Mr. Randall Christopher, but he didn't catch no fish today.
Well, it was a hard day for me. I'm pretty disappointed because I thought I'd been catching some. So just go back out and do it again tomorrow.
That's the fun part, Randall. Appreciate you. 3-2 on that one. 3-2 on that one. Thank you, Randall. Good luck out there tomorrow. This next guy is the one that everybody had circled coming into this event. Coming out of Nashville, Tennessee, Dylan Nutt. He's got 5 in the bag here on day number 1. Right there in the middle for us, Dylan, looking for 25 pounds and 5 ounces to take over the lead. 25 pounds and 15 ounces, and Dylan Nutt takes over the lead here on day number 1 of the Mercury BASS Nation qualifier presented by Lowrance on Pickwick Lake. Right there on the left, Dylan. 25 pounds, 15 ounces, sitting in first place. And Dylan, man, I know that's the start you were hoping for. Put yourself in a good position to hopefully punch yourself to nation championship and obviously to try to win this tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. God really blessed me out there today. I had a tough start, and about 1 o'clock I didn't have much, and I said, just please let me make some right decisions, and I made a couple of the right decisions.
That's for sure, man. Well, let's see if you can go make a couple more tomorrow. Dylan Nutt, 25 pounds and 15 ounces, sitting in the lead here on day number 1. He already said it was a hard act to follow, but let's bring him on up. Out of Alabama, Mr. Ed Payne. He's got 5 in the bag. And like I said, Ed, hey, 5's going to go a long way. It's definitely fishing a little bit tougher today than what we've seen over the past couple weeks. So don't be too sad about following that. 5 in the bag, 15 pounds, 11 ounces, moves you into 11th place. And like I said, we're about a quarter of a way. Hold up a couple of those, Ed. We got plenty of time for Mr. Ed to get a couple of these. 15-11, that's going to be a good start for you, Ed. Good start right there. Hold them up all the way out. Hold them up to the edge. Smile real big. 15-11 right there. Come on up, non-boater out of Tallahassee, Florida, Dustin Schuler. Right here in the middle, Dustin. He's got 5 in the bag, 5 decent ones right there. 7 pounds and 2 ounces, man, and that moves you into 4th place currently. Reach in there, hold up a couple out of Florida. Dustin Schuler, Capital City Bass Hunters down there in Tallahassee. Appreciate Dustin making the trip up to Pickwick Lake right here. Hoping to punch his ticket to the Bass Nation Championship and getting started in a big way on the non-boater side. Again, boaters bringing us 5 fish, non-boaters bringing us 3 this week. Fun week so far, fun day so far. Keeping it rolling, Dustin Williams, come on up out of Illinois. He's got 5 in the bag, or 4. 4 in the bag on the boater side. 4 good ones, man. Did we have number 5 on? Those 4 are going to go 12-3. 12-3 for you.
Yeah, lost a couple good ones at the boat. It was a tough day, but go at it tomorrow.
Yep, go capitalize on all those bites tomorrow and see what you can do. Javier Cuevas, come on up. He's got 1 in the bag. Javen, 2 pounds and 6 ounces right there. Hey, not a bad start. 12th place. 12th place right now, man. Go catch him tomorrow, and you'll jump right up that leaderboard. Come on up out of Arizona, now residing in Alabama, Mr. Julius Mazie. He's got 2 in the bag. A little bit tough day for you.
Yeah, I had plenty of opportunities, just didn't capitalize. We're going to rally tomorrow.
That's right. Name of the game, 513. Julius, appreciate you fishing with us. Come on up, Mr. Carson Maddox. He's got 3 in the bag. Right there in the middle, Carson. Man, 3 of the right ones, it looks like, from the bag, but needed 2 more.
Yeah, no doubt.
3 right ones indeed. 12 pounds and 10 ounces right there for Carson Maddox. Let's see if he can go get 4 tomorrow. Sitting in 16th place, though, man, with those 3 right there today. Ryan Schreiber, come on up. Ryan, non-boater out of Tennessee. He's got 2 in the bag here for us on day number 1. 2 in the bag. That's going to get you up that leaderboard a little bit on that non-boater side. 5 pounds, 13 ounces moves you into 6th place. 6th place currently right there. Out of Minnesota. He's got 5 fish in that bag. Come on up, Jackson Perry. Jackson Perry, good start on day number 1. 17 pounds and 15 ounces. Hold up a couple of those. And Jackson Perry all the way from Minnesota. 17-15 right there. 17-15 Jackson. And he's going to weigh a big one. 17-15, 10th place currently here on day number 1. He wants to get a weight on this big one right here. Not quite going to do it, man. It was close. 6-7. 6-7 there. Come here, Jackson. Good start. Made a long trip down here and made some right moves today.
Yeah, it was about a 14-hour drive. If you
Oh, that's all?
Yeah, only that's all. But if you would have asked me like how I was going to do after practice, wasn't that. So made some good decisions today. Excited to get back out there tomorrow. I think I found a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see when the chips all fall.
That's right. Thank you, Jackson. Good luck out there tomorrow. Come on up out of Tennessee, Chris Keeble. Always great to have Chris with us. He's got 2 in the bag for us here on day number 1. A little bit of a tough day. 7 pounds, 2 ounces for you, Chris, and I know you'll go get after him tomorrow. All the way from Belton, Texas. Come on up, Mr. Brian Finch. Brian's got 1 in the bag. Tough day, but man, I know it's awesome having your family here.
Absolutely. I couldn't ask for anything more.
Who you got with you today?
This is my boy Charlie. You say hi?
You want to say anything, Charlie? He says, nah, I'm ready to go take a nap. He says, I'm tired. I'm ready to get out of here. Dad didn't catch him too good today. Let's go on home. Come on. I'm ready to get to the hotel and get after it tomorrow. Thank you, Brian. Good luck out there tomorrow, sir. Come on up all the way from Minnesota, Jason Howland, Zambaro Valley Bassmasters. And he says he wants to weigh a big fish, get a weight on that smallmouth. I think he's got a pretty good smallmouth in there. That's going to go 7 pounds even for you. 7 even. You want to weigh that big one? Looking for 610. Get a picture with it, and then we'll weigh it. Step right over there and take a picture with it. Says he wants to get a weight on this. Biggest smallmouth he ever caught. I bet that was exciting.
Yeah, 5'3". That's pretty dandy. That's a lot bigger down here than up north. So.
Well, you better go find 5 of them tomorrow. Yeah, he says he's going to try. Thank you, Jason. Russ Engelbart, come on up. Mr. Russ out of the Iowa Bass Nation right here. Non-boater, and he's got 2 in the bag. Going to be a decent start, man. It's been tough today. Right here in the middle. And we got to make sure everybody gets to look at you there on Bassmaster.com. 2 in the bag. Going to get you sitting. Let's see how far up the leaderboard we can get you, Russ. How about 5 pounds and 6 ounces? 8th place. 8th place currently, man. Thank you, Russ. Brian Holsey, come on up out of Troy, Missouri. He's bringing me 5 fish today. 5 fish in the bag for Brian out of Troy on the boater side. 5 fish. They're going to go 17 pounds and 9 ounces. 17.9. And he moves into 11th place. 11th place currently right here for Mr. Brian. Good start right there out of Missouri. Joe Bass, Team Trail Angler right there, and a Bass Nation member of Missouri. On the boater side out of North Carolina, welcome him to the stage, Mr. John Mayo. John's bringing me 2. He had a big old sigh, but he's got 2 in the bag. Gonna go get after him tomorrow.
I'll do my very best.
Thank you, John. How about 4-4 right there? 4-4. That's right. He says he's going to hold him up tomorrow when he's got a good sack right there. Jason Kirks, come on up. He's got 2 in the bag, non-boater right here. Montgomery County Bass Club. How about 6 pounds and 7 ounces, Jason? Reach in there, hold him up. He's going to weigh 1 for Big Bass. Step right out there to the left. Hold him up. And while he's holding those up, I want to give a quick shout out. We got these high school volunteers over here. If you could give them a big round of applause. They're running all these anglers' fish. Can't thank them enough. We got a couple that's done snuck in here that I didn't even see them get here, but cannot thank them enough for being here. 310 on that one. Not quite going to do it. Appreciate you. Come on up boater side right here. Kevin Meeks. Kevin, right here in the middle. Hold up. Make sure we get you on camera right there. That's the name of the game, right? Otherwise, they'd be like, oh, he didn't come across the stage. 713 right there, Kevin. 713. Good luck out there tomorrow. Chad Garrison, come on up, boater right here. Out of Tennessee. 2 in the bag for you, Chad. 2 in the bag. A little bit of a tougher day. Go make some adjustments and see what you can do tomorrow. 4 pounds and 8 ounces. 4'8". 49th place currently. 49th place currently. Mark Smith, come on up. He's out of Florida. Lakeland Bassmasters right there in Florida. Mark, great to have you up here with us this week. 2 in the bag on the non-boater side right here. Going to be a good start. Going to be a decent start for sure. 4 pounds, 4 ounces moves you into 12th place, man. 12th place right there. Mark Smith out of Florida. Mark is inside that top 17 cut on the non-boater side. Again, we're going to take the top 20 boaters and the top 20 non-boaters will advance to championship Friday, and the top 17 boaters and the top 17 non-boaters at the conclusion of the week will punch their ticket to the 2025 Bass Nation Championship later this fall. Appreciate all these boaters and non-boaters fishing with us this week. Sam Jackson, come on up out of Alabama. Mr. Sam's got 1 in the bag. And man, you know, it's been a little bit of a stingy day here on Pickwick. He's got 2.8. That moves you into 16th place, right within striking distance, Sam. You're good. You go. Come on up. Boater out of Michigan, Paul Tabbins. Paul's got 2 in the bag, 4 pounds and 12 ounces. Paul, thank you so much for fishing with us. Appreciate it and look forward to seeing you tomorrow making those adjustments. Robert Myers, come on up out of Iowa. Robert's got 5 in the bag right here, all the way from Iowa. 5 fish in that bag. And definitely going to be a good start for you, Robert. Let's see how far up the leaderboard we can get you. He says he wants to weigh a big one. He's going to hold up a couple of these because he just moved inside the top 10 in 9th place with 18 pounds and 5 ounces. 18.5, and Robert Myers has slid into 9th place currently, making the long trip from Iowa right here. He wants to weigh a big one. Figured out how to catch a few mixed bag, it looks like. Mixed bag. Got a big old smallmouth. Robert Myers, 514 right there, Robert. 514 on that one, and man, good start for you.
Yeah, pretty good day considering shitty practice.
Rough practice for you, so, but obviously you made some right adjustments today.
Lucky. Came across the spot and stayed there pretty much all day.
Well, let's see if you can get on that spot tomorrow and make it happen, Robert. Thank you so much. Out of Kentucky, come on up, Clay Peters. Clay Peters, 3 in the bag right here for me, Clay. 3 in the bag. 814. 28th place, man. It's definitely fishing stingy, man. So go make a big jump tomorrow. Johnny Bigger, come on up. 2 in the bag out of Florida right here. Good to see you, Johnny. 2 fish in the bag right here. They're going to go 6 pounds and 14 ounces, 614 for you. Good luck out there tomorrow. Adrian Urso, come on up. Boater out of Kentucky right here. Adrian Urso, put him right there in that box. Good start. $18 pounds and 2 ounces, 18.2, and with that, Adrian Urso moves into 10th place. 10th place currently right there for Adrian Urso. $18.2, good start right there, Adrian. Good luck out there tomorrow. Joshua Schuler, come on up. He's got 4 in the bag. 4 in the bag. Josh, good to see you right here in the middle for me. 11 pounds, 6 ounces right there, or 11.6 on those, Josh. Moves into 25th place. 25th place right here. Come on up, Mr. Dale Coleman. He's got 5 in the bag out of Mississippi. Magnolia Bassmasters right in the middle, Dale. You got to own this bag, man, right there, front and center. 15 pounds and 10 ounces. Reach in there, hold up a couple. 16th place right there. 16th place. So far, Pickwick Lake has been a little bit stingy today. Let's see if these later flights caught them any better. Dale Coleman, 15-10, 15-10, 16th place. Good luck out there tomorrow, Dale. Good start for you. Come on up out of Tennessee, Brad Smith. Brad's got 5 in the bag. No lower unit, no problem. Had all kinds of motor issues coming into today. 5 in the bag. 21 pounds and 12 ounces. 21-12. Had no lower unit when he left the dock this morning. 21-12 of Lake Pickwick Bass moves Brad Smith into 6th place. 6th place currently. Sixth place currently for you, Brad. 21-12. $6.4 on that big fish. Not quite going to do it here on day number 1, but a good start for you for sure, Brad. Good start.
Yeah. Hey, after the week of practice I had, I will take that any day. I just appreciate you letting me fish because I was down bad and I needed something positive to happen. So thank you.
Appreciate it, Brad. Thank you, sir. Casey Meyer, come on up. 3 fish in the bag. Hold on. We'll get a weight on these for you, Casey. 3 fish right here looking for 10 pounds and 4 ounces. Casey Meyer takes over the non-boater lead. 10 pounds and 13 ounces. Oh boy, Casey Myers, 10 pounds and 13 ounces. There's your ticket right there. Great start, man.
Yeah, it was a grind all day. Fished with Brad Smith here, the guy that just took his lower unit off. So we idle around all day, put our head down. I think we had 10 bites, and they were the right 10.
That's what it takes. Good luck out there tomorrow, Casey. Great job today. Coming out of Wisconsin, Mr. Nick Trim. Nick Trim, 14 pounds and 9 ounces. Had a little bit of trouble getting here a little bit late. But, man, that's honestly going to keep you in it. Got you in 18th place. Obviously had a little bit better bag. Mistakes happen. Time to go get after it tomorrow.
Yeah, the national championship's on my home water, so I was really hoping to make it in the first one, but miscalculation on time. I thought 3:45 all day long. I came in at 3:45, and I was supposed to be in at 3:40. First time in my life. And that 5 pounds is going to hurt. So,
all right, man. Well, good luck out there tomorrow. We'll see if you can make an adjustment and jump back into that top 17. Come on up out of Tennessee, Casey Magny. He's got 5 in the bag right there in the middle for us, Casey. Always love having you on the stage. Appreciate you fishing with us. Good start. 17 pounds and 3 ounces, and Casey moves into 16th place. 17-3. Looking for a couple more big ones tomorrow to push his way up the leaderboard, but sitting right inside that national championship cut line right now in 17th place on the boater side. And we're going to take the top 20 on each side into Championship Friday here on the shores of Lake Pickwick. Boater out of Tennessee. Come on up, Mr. Landon Myers. He's got 5 in the bag. Landon Myers, Alcoa Fishing Team High School Angler, right here in the middle for us, Landon. Good start here on day number 1. Look out. 27 pounds, 7 ounces. Landon Myers takes over the lead here on day number 1. Awesome day right there. Landon Myers, give him a big round of applause. 27-7. High school angler right there out of Maryville, Tennessee. Right down the road. He's going to weigh a big fish. Pick it up.
I'm sorry.
27-7. 5-12 on that one, 5-12. And man, I know that's a great start for you, Landon. Awesome day. Unbelievable. 27-7 right there.
That's the most I've ever weighed in. It was an amazing day on the water. I just want to go do it tomorrow.
Well, let's see if you can make it happen. Good luck out there tomorrow, Landon. 27-7 right there out of Tennessee. Come on up, Mr. John Thornton. John, right here from Russellville, Alabama. Appreciate John. He always helps me with all my volunteers up here. Between him and Darrell High, they help me get the high school anglers over here volunteered, coordinated. How about 14-4 for you, John? 14-4, man. He's got a big one. That's 3 fish right there. 3 fish for 14-4. Moves John into 21st place. Hold it up. You hold it first.
Hold it first, John.
Look at there. Pickwick Lake largemouth bass right there. John Thornton. 14-4 on 3 fish. And let's see if he can take over big fish. Looking for 6 pounds and 10 ounces. No problem. 6 pounds, 14 ounces right there. How about that? Taking over big fish. And, man, we appreciate all you do for us.
Well, I appreciate what you guys do coming up here. And let's just close the scales right now.
That'd be nice. Sitting in 20.
I had a good time. Good partner today. We caught a lot of fish, just not all of them the right size, but I had a good time.
Yeah, man, you could have used 2 more.
I'll try again tomorrow.
Thank you, John. Appreciate you. 14-4 right there. Come on up, Harvey Miller out of Iowa. Great to have Harvey fishing with us, man. Thanks for making the trip down. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm good. He says he's doing pretty good. 8 pounds, 7 ounces right there moves you into 5th place. Yeah, hold him up. He's going to get a weight on that big largemouth right there. Looking for 413 to take over the lead on the non-boater side on the big fish, or 413 to tie. 414, it's yours. Not quite going to do it right there, Harvey. Appreciate you. Sitting in 5th place, though, on the non-boater side, so that's a great start for you. Great start right there. Come on up, Tanner Visco. He's got 4 fish in the bag all the way from Illinois. Tanner, great. Thanks for coming down and fishing with us. 4 in the bag, 8 pounds, 6 ounces on that boater side. A little bit of a tough day for you. Go make some adjustments and get after it tomorrow. Out of Union, Kentucky, Mr. Nick Urso, come on up. Right there in the middle for us, Nick. Slide on over to the middle. You're good. Non-boater right here. 3 fish in his bag. Nick Urso out of Kentucky. 9 pounds and 2 ounces, and he moves into 4th place currently on that non-boater side. 9 pounds and 2 ounces. Good start right there for Nick.
I don't think so, but we'll put.
4-9, almost right there. That was a close one there, Nick. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, Nick. Nick, one of the brothers fishing right there, Urso brothers fishing this event. Always cool seeing family fish. Jeffrey Gooch, come on up out of Tennessee on the boater side. He's got 1 in the bag right here. Thanks for fishing with us, Jeff. He's got one in the bag. 2-7, Jeffrey. 2-7. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. Appreciate you. Wyatt Sykes-Mansky, come on up. He's got 4 in the bag from Wisconsin. Needed number 5 for sure. Missing that one on that boater side right there. 10-10 right there, Wyatt. 10-10. That's going to keep you in it. Tougher day for sure on the body, on out here on Pickwick. Gabriel Fabry, come on up. Gabriel's got 3 in the bag, non-boater side. Look out, looking for 10 pounds, 14 ounces to take over the lead. 11 pounds and 10 ounces, and he takes over the lead on the non-boater side. Man, he made the trip all the way down from Wisconsin right there. Gabriel Fabry right there, come on up. 11 pounds and 10 ounces, leading the non-boater side here on day number 1. Looking for 413 on the big fish, Gabriel. And man, no matter how you shake it, awesome start for you.
Yeah, I got lucky today.
Got lucky. 4-7 on that one. Not quite going to take it over, but you're walking off the stage in the lead currently. 11 pounds and 10 ounces. Grant Neubauer, come on up. He's got 5 in the bag. Grant right there in the middle. Good start here for this Wisconsin boater. Grant out of Wisconsin. 5 fish in the bag. 20 pounds and 10 ounces reaching there. Hold up a couple, Grant. £20 and 10 ounces. Grant Neubauer into 8th place currently. 8th place currently right there, all the way from Wisconsin. The Wisconsin River Bass Club right there. Grant, great start for you. Come on up, Marcus Warren. He's got 1 in the bag right here. 1 in the bag out of Tennessee. Marcus, good to see you. 2 pounds and 2 ounces right there, 2-2. Appreciate you. Jacob Lang out of Illinois, come on up. Jacob, great to see you. Fishing for the University of Northern Illinois. Eastern Iowa. Northern Iowa. Sorry. Thank you, Jacob. 1 fish right there. Not a bad one. 3 pounds and 4 ounces. Got you right outside that cut in 19th place currently, man. It's going to be a tight week.
I think so. I mean, it's, it's a little slower like you said. I mean, but I think it's right where we need it to be for day 1. You know what I mean? So, definitely what's really cool is obviously being over the college and high school and juniors to watch the high school kids intermix and the college kids intermix. We got a high school kid leading this thing with 27 pounds, 7 ounces, man. Kudos to those guys. So if you're at home watching this right here, get your kids involved through the high school, through the college program, through the nation program. Nothing's easy. I'm not going to say it's easy, but it is a much affordable, much easier, maybe I'm going to say easier word, but it's easier as affordable to punch that ticket and make that dream come reality to Bassmaster Classic. So, in the Elite Series, right. So, I mean, it's right here. And it's just, I think it's a lot, of a step. They're missing the top step of the stairs to get there. So soak it in, man, and take advantage of the Bass Nation program.
That's for sure. Keep it rolling. Longtime Bass Nation member out of Florida, Dave Turner. Dave's got 5 in the bag. Dave Turner, 5 in the bag. Not a bad start, Dave. 13 pounds, 9 ounces. 25th place currently. 25th place. Sitting right outside that range that you need to be in. Looking to punch your ticket to Friday. Not a bad start. 13.9 right there. He wants to hold up a couple of those Pickwick bass right there. Thank you, Dave. Always great seeing you on the stage. And now let's get his running mate across the stage. Come on up, Colby Robertson. He's got 2 fish for me today. Colby, great to see you, man. 2 fish right here in the bag. They're going to weigh 6'4". Thanks, Colby. 6 pounds, 4 ounces right there. Appreciate you out of Florida. Out of Alabama. Come on up, Mr. Keith Glasgow. Keith's got 3 in the bag. He told me yesterday he had a little bit of a tough practice. Looks like you found 3 of the right ones, man. You just need 2 more to go with them.
Yeah, that's more than I caught in 3 days of practice, so I'm just proud of that.
That's right. Well, maybe you can catch 5 tomorrow, right? All right, Keith right there, 8:14. 39th place, so not that far off the mark. Danny Carter, come on up. He's out of Mississippi. Danny, great to see you right here, right there in the middle, out of Mississippi right there. 2 fish in the bag on that boater side. Tougher day for you right there, but 4 pounds even. Appreciate you, sir, and good luck out there tomorrow. Dustin Perry, come on up. He's out of Texas. Rocky Mountain Bass Anglers. Right there in the middle, Dustin. Looks like a good start, right in the middle. Good start. 16-4. 16-4, reaching there, hold up a couple of those. 19th place. 19th place for you, Dustin. Good start. Blake Nees, come on up. He's got 5 in the bag right here. Blake Canese, he's got 5 in the bag right here. Look out, good start. 19 pounds and 5 ounces. 19.5 for Blake. Moves him into 12th place out of Indiana Bass Nation right there. Appreciate you, Blake, making the trip down. 19 pounds and 5 ounces right there. A very solid start here on day number 1. Got Blake sitting in 12th place. Got him sitting in 12th place currently. Definitely something to build off of going into tomorrow. Good job, Blake. Come on up, Austin Hubach. He's got 1 in the bag. 1 in the bag for us, Austin. A little bit of a tough day, but, man, go out there, figure them out, get them tomorrow, man. Thank you so much for fishing with us. 3-6 right there, 73rd place. Dylan Jarvis, come on up. He's out of Georgia. East Cobb Bass Club. Dylan Jarvis right here, 5 fish in the bag. How about 25 pounds and an ounce? 25-1. And with that, Dylan Jarvis moves inside our top 5 in 5th place. 5th place, 25-1. Any pictures, you can get those off of Bassmaster.com later. If you didn't get them, pictures will be on Bassmaster.com. Not quite going to do it, Dylan. That's a great start, man. 25-1, 5th place right here in the middle. And can't ask for a better start right there.
No, it was good. Left a lot out there, I feel like. So hopefully the weather doesn't mess up too much.
Yeah, I think from what I read on the forecast, it shouldn't be too bad until later in the afternoon. So we'll see if we can get another smooth day in the morning.
Yes, sir. Hopefully get out of it after.
All right, good luck out there, Dylan. Thank you so much. Gary Toombs, come on up out of Kentucky. Mr. Gary's got 1 in the bag. Gary, good to have you, man. 1 in the bag today. Let's get a weight on that one. How about 114, 26th place? It's going to have you, man. You're right within striking distance right there, punching your ticket to day number 3. Devin Dvorak, come on up. He's got 5 in the bag. Devin Dvorak, how about 22 pounds and 15 ounces? 22.15. And he slides into 7th place. He's got a big one in there he's going to hold up, and we'll get a weight on it. See, he says he doesn't quite think it's going to make it, but we'll get it a test run anyway. See if he can take over that big fish bite. 22 pounds, 15 ounces right there for Devin. Great start here on day number 1. Inside the top 10 in 7th place. Man, it was close. Not quite. 6'9", 6'9" right there. close to getting it done, Devin, and man, another good start for sure.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. I don't know if I'll be able to do it again tomorrow. I tried to catch everyone that I could, but we're going to go out and see if we can do it again.
Well, maybe you can, if you can't relocate those, maybe you'll run across some more. Good luck out there tomorrow. Come on up out of Clarksville, Tennessee, a former Bass Nation championship competitor, Mr. Joe Johnson. He's got 3 in the bag right here on day number 1. Great to have you, Joe. You got to go find me 5 tomorrow.
I found the trifecta.
Trifecta, all 3 species.
All 3 species. This lake's putting them out.
Well, good luck out there tomorrow, Joe. We'll see if you can make a rebound. Come on up, Robert Daniels, non-boater out of Iowa. He's got 1 in the bag. He rode around with Joe all day today. $2.8 on that one. 2.8 right there. Appreciate you. 2.2, my bad. 2.2. Next up, Scott Robert. Scott, good to see you, man. Always great to have you on the stage. All the way from Maine. 5 in the bag. 14-2, man. 28th place. Hey, that's going to keep you right in it.
I didn't lose it today.
Didn't lose it today. That's right. Go catch a big sack tomorrow and move up that leaderboard. Thank you, Scott. Tristan Bramlett, come on up. Tristan's out of Georgia. Tristan, good to have you here on the stage again this year. A little bit tougher day for you. 1 in the bag, though.
Yeah, a little bit tough today. We'll try to figure them out better tomorrow.
But hey, 213, 20th place, so you're right there on that bubble. So just go catch a little bit better bag tomorrow and move on up that non-boater side. Tony Poles, come on up. Peltz. There we go. Almost had it messed up. I don't even know what I said this morning, but we got you this afternoon. Tony on the boater side, 2 fish, 6 pounds even. Good luck out there tomorrow. Chris Fondren, come on up. Mr. Chris, he's got 2 fish here for us today. Hendersonville Hog Hunters out of Tennessee. Thanks, Chris, for fishing with us. 5:15. Good luck out there tomorrow, Chris. Thank you so much. Greg Hill, come on up out of Iowa. These Iowa anglers are putting together some good bags here this week. Of course, there's a whole bunch of them here, and they always catch them everywhere they go. Greg Hill, come on up. 5 in the bag right here. Going to be a good start here on day number 1. Good start. 18 pounds and 11 ounces. And with that, Greg Hill moves into 15th place. 15th place currently, like right there for you, Greg. Very solid start, right where you need to be. Looking to make a move tomorrow. Digging deep in those Rapala Crush City weigh-in bags. Dante Johnson, come on up, Dante. He's got 1 in the bag out of Illinois. Non-boater right here. And man, I'm telling you what, that's going to do you wonders on the leaderboard. It's been a tough day for sure out there. How about 22nd place, 2 pounds and 9 ounces right there? He says he'll take it. He says just keep me within striking distance for tomorrow. Thank you, Dante. Justin Ortiz, come on up out of Georgia. Right there on the shores of Lake Lanier. Great to see you, Justin. 1 in the bag, non-boater side right here. Good start. 3:13 in 18th place, man. Solid start, man. Good luck out there tomorrow. Mark Fields, come on up. He's out of Dover, Tennessee. Thank you, Mark. Look forward to seeing you. Thank you for being here. 1 fish in the bag. A little bit of a tougher day for you.
Oh, yeah. But it's still fun out there.
He says it's still fun. 3-5 right there, Mark. Good luck. See you tomorrow. Come on up. Bo Collins out of North Carolina. He's got 1 in the bag here today. He didn't think he was going to make it to this event, but man, we're glad to see you here. You did make it.
Today was practice for me, so maybe we can get on something tomorrow.
That's right. 4.8 on that one, man. You just got to go find 4 more like that. Put that together tomorrow. Good luck, Bo. John Miller, come on up out of Missouri. John, a boater right here out of Missouri. Great to see you today, John. 2 in the bag. 2 in the bag here today. 7:14. 2 solid ones. 2 solid ones. Go bring me a limit tomorrow. You'll be doing good. All the way from West Virginia. Come on up, Miss Julie Price. Julie's got 1 in the bag here for us today. Great to have you on stage, Julie. And man, I'm telling you, 1 fish on the non-boater side is going to do wonders for you here today. 2-3 right there. 2-3 for you. 27th place. 27th place. Thank you, Julie. Come on up, William Camp. He's out of Arkansas. William's got one in the bag here on day number 1. One in the bag for you, William. Get a weight on this one. 2-5. 2-5 right there, 93rd place. Currently, you got your work cut out for you, but I know you can do it, man. Good luck out there tomorrow. Richard Welch, come on up. He's on the boater side from right down the road in Athens, Alabama. And he says, good thing I am. His keys went overboard. Looks like he's going to be hitchhiking home. I hope somebody's got a truck that he can slide in or something. Maybe your family you think your family will come pick you up?
Yeah, my wife would come. We're only about 45 minutes away. But I went over this morning, almost drowned, thought I wasn't going to get out from under my boat. I did, thanks to a quick maneuver and being in the Navy back in the days. Got up, had to get out in the sun, though, dry off for about 3 hours.
Man, well, 9-10, man, you did good, man. We're glad you're here with us. Thank you. Appreciate you, Mr. Welch. Come on up, a University of North Alabama college angler right here, Nathan Reynolds. He's got 4 fish in the bag. He says he's okay. I know he wants that 5th one in there. Because that would have been a really good start if you had 5, Nathan. But you're sitting right there knocking on the door anyway. 16 pounds, 11 ounces on those 4 right there. Nathan Reynolds moves into 23rd place. 23rd place currently right there. Lake Pickwick definitely fishing a little bit stingy today. High skies and warm weather has these fish on the move. Nathan, good luck out there tomorrow. Come on up, Mr. Greg Vance out of Iowa. Greg had a great event last year at the Mississippi River event. Out of La Crosse. He's got 5 in the bag, picking up right where he left off. Greg Vance, 18 pounds even. And with that, he moves into 19th place currently. 19th place currently with 18 pounds even. Greg Vance wasting no time picking up where he left off, man. Great to have you here. Long trip. And that's a good start for you.
Yeah, I wasn't really expecting that after the practice I had, but that's what happens. You got to go out and go fish and put your head down and see what you can come up with.
Well, good luck out there tomorrow. Make it happen for us, Greg. Colin French, come on up out of Tennessee. Another member of that Alcoa fishing team right there in Tennessee, Colin French. He's got 5 in the bag. He's got 4 in the bag. They're going to go 17 pounds and 4 ounces. 17-14 right there. $17-14 on those 4. And man, 17-14, 4 fish right there. That's the biggest 4 fish limit we have seen today. 17 pounds and 14 ounces. And Colin French moves into 21st place, knocking on the door for the cut line right there. Again, we're going to be taking the top 20 on the boater side and top 20 on the non-boater side to Championship Friday. And we're going to be taking the top 17 on Championship Friday on both sides to the Bass Nation Championship, man. And, man, I know you wish you had that last one because you'd have been way up that leaderboard with just another keeper. But let's keep it rolling on the non-boater side out of Johns Creek, Georgia, Edward Malloy. Ed, great to have you here on the stage, man. He's got 1 in the bag, and I'm telling you, man, 1 fish on the non-boater side is going to go a long way this week, and that one for sure. 3 pounds even has you in 21st place. Hey, you're right within striking distance.
Appreciate it. Thank you much. It was fun.
Awesome. Thank you, Ed. Eric Cerny, come on up, Mr. Eric. Eric, right down there, a Lake Lanier angler for you, Eric. Got 2 in the bag. This fish is a little bit different than Lake Lanier, don't it? He says a little bit. 5 pounds even right there, Eric. 5 even. Brian Green, come on up out of North Carolina. Boater right here. He's got 1 in the bag. Brian Green, 1 in the bag. 2-7. 2-7. Go find me 5 tomorrow. He said he's going to try. He says he had 5. They just were too short. Well, that's the name of the game. They got to be 15 inches to come across the stage. Brian Baker, come on up. Brian out of Tennessee, boater side right here, or Kentucky. 5 fish. Fishing for Tennessee, though, it looks like. 5 fish in the bag right there. Not a bad start. 15-9 is going to have you within striking distance going into tomorrow. 29th place for you, Brian. 29th place. Looked like he had a good day on Bass Track. Come on up out of Lakeland, Florida, Evan Newell. Evan Newell, 5 fish in the bag. Good start here on day number 1. 21 pounds and 2 ounces, 21-2. And Evan Newell moves into the top 10 in 10th place. 10th place right there for Mr. Evan Newell. Evan Newell right there, 21-2. Great start here on day number 1 for you, Evan. We'll see how it'll do for you tomorrow, man. That's a solid start. Well, man, you did your job here on day number 1. Now you got to just do it again and do it for 2 more days. But I know you can't complain about that start.
Oh, it was fun. I had a great day. I just really hope I can catch them tomorrow, yeah.
Well, man, good luck out there. We'll see if you can make it happen. Great job, Evan. Doug Chapin, come on up out of Wisconsin. He's got 5 in the bag on the boater side. Dump it right over in that basket for us, Doug. 5 in the bag. Going to be a good start here, it looks like, on day number 1. Yes, indeed. 16 pounds and 14 ounces reaching there. Hold up a couple, Doug. Got Doug sitting right within striking distance. 26th place. 26th place currently for you, Doug. Great start. And again, want to thank our conservation partners. They allow us to keep these fish really healthy, really alive, and allow this fishery. We return these fish to the fishery just as healthy as they came out of it, and that's what it's really all about. Piranha 02, one of our new conservation partners this year, working with our oxygen systems, and our longtime conservation partners, AFCO, Yamaha, down there on the release boats. Cannot thank them enough. That's what it's all about. And this guy, come on up, Mr. Chris Johnson. He took home a win last year on this stage at the Arkansas River. And he's got 5 in the bag, and it looks like it's going to be a decent start for you, it looks like.
Yeah, I'll take it. I've never been here in my life, so I think that was a good day.
Yeah, how about it? 18 pounds and 14 ounces, and Chris Johnson moves into 16th place. 16th place currently for Chris Johnson. He is always looking to punch his ticket back to the Bass Nation Championship. He has been there many times, and he has been really, really close so many times. Glad to have Chris here again. And, man, you set yourself up good here on day number 1.
Yeah, I feel real good about that. If I can go out there and catch a few more fish, I got 1 or 2 really good areas that had this caliber fish, and they were there today. Let's hope they're there tomorrow.
Let's see if they might load up a little bit more tomorrow.
With this sunshine, they're moving in. They're wanting to get up on the bank and get into these creeks, and hey, I'm banking on that.
Well, good luck out there tomorrow, Chris. Yeah, you better thank somebody.
Yeah, I got to say hi to my wife, Lucy, out there. So she had to work late tonight doing detention at the school. So she's got Bassmaster on the big screen. She's had them watching the weigh-in all evening. So she's getting them kids one way or another.
That sounds like a good detention to me. I would have liked that one.
Yeah.
She's in detention or the kids?
Well, she probably needs to be in detention.
Uh-oh. She's going to be on a plane before you get – she's going to be here before you get back to the boat.
Yeah, she'll be at my campsite going, oh, buddy.
Well, thank you, Chris. We'll see you tomorrow. Good luck out there. Come on up. He rode out with Mr. Jeff Giffen today. Arthur Ballard. He's got 1 in the bag, non-boater right here out of Kentucky. Right there in the middle for us, Arthur. I'm sorry you have to put up with Randall. Arthur's got 2-4 right there. 28th place, man. You're right within striking distance. Good luck out there tomorrow, sir. Ted Tinlin, come on up out of Iowa. He's got 1 in the bag. Iowa Bass Nation angler right here. Got 1 in the bag. Wearing those old school cocoons. He needs to lay on some like Ish tomorrow. 3-7 right there, Ted. Good luck out there, sir. Tad. Did it have an A? Hey, was it Tad? Was it spelled right?
My dad's fishing. He's an E. Yeah, it's A.
Okay, I just read it wrong. My bad. Come on up, Cody Bertrand. He's got 5 in the bag here on the boater side. Cody, good to see you, man. All the way from Indiana. Great to see Cody again here this year. 5 in the bag right here for him. Gonna get him in the hunt for tomorrow. 14 pounds and 12 ounces. 33rd place. 33rd place for you, Cody. Bill Roche. Come on up. Roche. Man, I had it right. There you go. Second guess myself. He says he had a rough day right there in the front for us, Bill. 2 fish in the bag. Again, want to thank all our viewers back home watching on Bassmaster.com. Appreciate you hanging in there with us today. Pickwick Lake, man, beautiful day out here. They shouldn't be watching online. They should be here because it's a beautiful, sunny, nice, cool, breezy day. Good luck out there tomorrow, sir. Come on up. Harmon Marine out of Wisconsin, and he has 5 in the bag. 5 in the bag for Harmon Marine out of Wisconsin. Gonna be a good start. Look out. 25 pounds and an ounce. 25-1. And Harmon moves into 5th place currently. 5th place right there. And what a start. What a start. 5th place. Step right over there. Hold him up. Looking for 6:15 to take the lead. 6:15 right there on that big one, Harmon. Taking over big fish right there. He's going to try this other one. I think he thinks it's a little bit smaller, but might as well. He wants to try to squeeze every ounce he can out of these big fish right here. 2 good ones right there. And man, while we're getting a weight on those, not quite going to do it. 6:15, taking over big fish, 5th place, 25-1. You got to be happy with that day.
Yeah, I am. I'm thrilled. It started off great. I caught that 6-pounder on my second cast this morning. Did a short first one just for superstition, but yeah, it was incredible.
Well, it looks like that superstition paid off today. Good luck out there tomorrow, Harmon. Keep this thing rolling. Austin Little, come on up right there, man. Austin's got 5 in the bag right here out of Tennessee. Austin right in the middle, man, and not a bad start for sure. Get a weight on these 5. How about 13-5, 42nd place? Yeah, you're right within striking distance of punching into that top 20 tomorrow. Keeping it rolling, Graven Millington, come on up. Graven's got 4 in the bag, boater side out of South Central Tennessee Bassmasters. 4 in the bag here on day number 1. 13-15, 13-15, going to move you into 40th place. Good luck out there tomorrow, Graven. Coming on up out of Tennessee, Brian Gibbler, come on up. He's got 2 in the bag. He's got 1. He says he wants to weigh for big. 7-4 right there on those 2, Brian. He says he don't think he's going to quite do it, but he'll going to get a weight on it anyway. Reach in there, hold it up right over there. Hold it up right over there on that other side. Good job, Brian. Nice solid fish right there. Not quite going to take over big fish here today, but we'll get a weight on it for you anyway. Good luck out there tomorrow, Brian. 414 on that one. Next up, out of Illinois, Taylor Umlin. He's got 5 in the bag. Right there in the middle, Taylor. Yep. Back-to-back nation champs for this angler, looking to make it a 3-peat. 3 in a row at Nation Championship, and man, what a start. 20 pounds and 9 ounces, and Taylor Umlin picking up right where he leaves off every single year, it seems like. 20 pounds and 9 ounces, moving into 13th place. Again, digging deep in those Rapala Crush City weigh-in bags. Appreciate Rapala providing us these mesh bags for these fish. Great start, Taylor. 20 pounds, 9 ounces. Good luck out there tomorrow. Jeffrey Lawson, come on up out of Mississippi. He's got 3 in the bag. 3 in the bag for Jeffrey Lawson. Appreciate you fishing with us, Jeffrey, man. And look, needed 2 more. Those are 3 good ones. 11-9 right there. That's right. Good luck out there tomorrow. Go find us 2 more. Go find us that 5 fish limit. Come on up, Mr. Hunter Ballman. His wife is bringing us these fish here today. Hunter's got 5 in the bag, and it's going to be a good start right there in the middle. Always glad to have Hunter with us. Hunter Ballman, good start right there. 16 pounds and 12 ounces, and he moves into 30th place. Hold a couple up. Hunter Ballman right there, 16-12, moves into 30th place, right within striking distance up for tomorrow. Great job, Hunter. And look forward to seeing you on the stage tomorrow. Jason Brennan, come on up out of Georgia. He's got 3 in the bag. Drop them right there in that. Jason, 3 fish right here. 10-5. 10-5. Good luck out there tomorrow, Jason. Hunter Nanny, come on up. He's got 2 in the bag. 2 in the bag here on day number 1. We got that last flight checked in just a little bit ago. 2 in the bag for Hunter. 6 pounds and 3 ounces, Hunter. 6'3". We got the last flight checked in just a little bit ago, so we're winding down this day 1 weigh-in. But we're going to keep it rolling right here with Kevin Murrah. Kevin's got 1 in the bag on the boater side. 213. Make some adjustments. Upgrade tomorrow. It's the name of the game. Brian Schumacher, come on up. All the way from Wisconsin. Always great to have Brian with us. He's got 2 in the boat on that boater side, and I know he's licking his chops for the Erie event.
Yeah, we might fish it. Tough day out there, man.
Tough day out there for Brian. 4-6 for you, man. 4-6. Plenty of room in that event. Hopefully you jump in it. Not too far from home right there. Harry Linsenbigler, come on up. Harry's got 5 fish on that boater side, and it looks like a pretty decent start out of Florida. Bass Rattlers right here out of Florida, way down in Dover. 19 pounds and 7 ounces, and Harry moves into 17th place. He's sitting right there on that cut for now, but I don't think it's going to last too much longer. There's a couple big bags in this last flight. Right in the top 17 cut, headed to Nation Championship right now, Harry. Put yourself in a good position moving into the next 2 days of this event. Come on up out of Iowa, Mr. Colin Tweeton. Colin's got 1 in the bag here on day number 1. He's going to go catch us a big bag tomorrow. 3-1, man. 3-1. Appreciate you, Colin. Always great having you on the stage. Colton Bulks, come on up. Colton has 4 in the bag. Boater out of Illinois, fishing for UNA right here. 12-13. 12-13 on those 4. We're going to let you hold up a couple real quick as we let the last flight get filled in these tanks. There probably ain't too many more anglers. If you got fish in the last flight, come on. Start heading this way as we wind down the day number 1 weigh-in. This next guy looked like he had a really good day on Bass Track. Out of Gunnersville, Alabama, come to the stage, Matt Adams. He's got 5 fish in the bag right here. Boater out of Gunnersville, Alabama. 5 in the bag. Gonna be a good start no matter what. Looking for 27-8 to take over the lead. Not quite going to do it, but a great start here on day number 1. 22 pounds and 4 ounces. 22-4 for Matt Adams, and he moves into 10th place as we wind down this day 1 weigh-in. Matt Adams, 22 pounds and 4 ounces here on day number 1. And Matt, great start for you, man.
Yeah, it's a good start. I think everybody sees how the TVA is this year, the Tennessee River, I'm sorry. This place is incredible. I mean, absolutely incredible. So, we'll see what happens tomorrow. I mean, that's about all I had, so I'm going to go back and see what happens.
That's right. Go back and swing for it. Sitting in good 10th place there right now, man. Looking good for it for heading into tomorrow. Come on up, Corey Bowman. Corey's got one fish in the bag. One fish in the bag. He says it's a big one, though. Is it going to take over a big fish? Look out. One fish in the bag. No problem. One fish, 8 pounds, 3 ounces. That is your new big bass leader for the day right there, Corey. Reach in there and hold that one up. Look at that. 8 pounds and 3 ounces. We've been waiting on one like that to show up today, and it finally did right here at the end of weigh-in as we're wrapping this thing up. Man, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, you better go wherever you caught that one and sit there all day tomorrow.
Yeah, I pulled up there about 2 o'clock, was struggling, caught that one, didn't even have the net out. I was by myself today, got the net out, and I had about a 5 or 6 at the boat, tried to get the net, should have just grabbed it, lost that one, but probably going back there tomorrow.
Yep, looks like there's some good fish moving in wherever you're at. Good luck out there tomorrow. Come on up, Josh Hubbard. And this is our final angler here on day number 1. Thanks everyone for watching. Let's get this one weighed in for you, Josh. 314 right there. 314 for you, Josh. He's gone. And a great day number 1. Thank you, Josh, for closing out our weigh in here. Appreciate everyone coming out. Appreciate everyone watching back home on Bassmaster.com. We cannot thank all of our sponsors. Of course, Mercury is the title sponsor, presented by Lowrance. We actually got one more angler coming. One more angler coming right here. We'll get them weighed. But while we do, we're going to give you a rundown on the top 5 right here. Top 5 on the boater side. In first place after day number 1, Landon Myers with 5 fish for 27 pounds and 7 ounces. In second place, a local stick, Mr. Dylan Nutt with 25 pounds and 15 ounces. In third, Eli Lubenhusen with 25.4. In fourth, former college classic bracket contender Nick Dumpke with 25 pounds and 3 ounces. And it's a 2-way tie for 5th place at 25 pounds and an ounce between Mr. Dylan Jarvis and Harmon Marine. And now we're going to slide over to the non-boater side right there. Mr. Gabriel Fabry with 11 pounds and 10 ounces. In second, Casey Meyer with 10.13. Third, John Doolittle with 10.3. In fourth, Steve Blakeney with 10 pounds and 2 ounces. And rounding out our top 5 is Mr. Nick Urso with 9 pounds and 2 ounces. Nick Urso, 9.2. Right there for the top 5 on the non-boater side. And while we're waiting for this last angler, I want to thank all of our wonderful Bassmaster sponsors. Again, we cannot do any of this. None of this would be possible without, of course, our anglers. So a huge thanks to our anglers, boaters and non-boaters fishing out on Pickwick, but also our Bassmaster sponsors. Mercury, Lowrance, Toyota Progressive, Bass Pro Shops, Dakota Lithium, Humminbird, Minn Kota, Nitro Boats, Power Pole, Ranger Boats, Rapala, Skeeter, and Yamaha. Huge thanks to them. Give our volunteers one more big round of applause over here. They've been running fish all day long, carrying all these big bags from the stage to our AFCO Yamaha live release boats. Cannot thank them enough. Cannot thank them enough, and let's get him on up here. He's our last angler. He's wearing the boom hat right here, Mr. Matt Tumlin out of Georgia. Matt, great to have you on the stage, man, and you definitely needed to weigh this one in because it's going to help you out a lot going in tomorrow. 1 fish today on that non-boater side, 115, look at that, 33rd place, right within striking distance. Good luck out there. And there is one more, actually. We got one more.